And we're back. After the repeat of Sten, yeah. I think it might be smart if I got used to everyone's abilities first before I continue my foray. Yeah, I need to, I think, add another tactic. Can. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Liliana ranged. And then Alistair will slap him on defender. Aggressive or defensive? Yes, okay. Want him on defensive. Morrigan we want on... I think ranged also. Default for now. Okay. Yeah, those are all fine. I want... this to be active constantly, I think. Alright. Now we'll go confront these people. Oh. Alright. Hi, guys.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Cailan, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
It sure could, or you could just ask me for money.
Enemies ahead!
Alright. Run. Where there's so many on me.
I am your death. Begin the onslaught.
Yes. Now you fall!
Push them back.
Surely you can do far better than that.
Alright, that went much better than last time. Okay. Edge. Now we wait for everyone to recharge. Come this way, guys. With how much magic there is, you'd think the birds would not be dumb enough to fall for traps like that, but... Or, sorry, not traps, but like fall for scarecrows, but you know. It's whatever. Oh, are these ladders I can climb? I doubt it. There's not much verticality in this game. Yeah, no. Alright. Onwards. Oh, hi guys. Wait, could I, like, get my party to come over here? Why do they all like hunch over whenever there's a battle? Alright guys, this way. Oh, I see, that's already a thing there. Guys? There you go.
Very well. Of course. As you say.
Alistair. I think leaving him on defensive was not good. Yeah, go and attack.
Where shall I start?
Alright.
Yes.
Alright guys, there's a couple more over here.
No mercy.
As you say. I am ready. Now you die! Of course.
Make a preserver.
Now you see true power! You are full of my head! Ha! I will not falter!
Need to go buy more potions. I
Lost and
don't comprehend why they won't follow me. What the hell?
Indeed.
Alright. You're the shop man? Yes.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Oh, I'm gonna buy everything. I need your health potions. Alright. I should also go loot those bodies. Okay, they teleports me when I talk to an NPC. That's good. Didn't really talk to any of you guys.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
Got a brother that fell at Ostagar. Hope we're not next.
Oh, you're next.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Why can I hover over the chicken if I can't click on it and interact with it?
I shall be silent.
Blood and damn. Indeed.
Right, older bodies are gone, of course.
I shall do it.
What? At your command.
Dismount yourself.
Okay.
Oh. Oops. Alright. That's rude.
My power is yours. Let us end this quickly. This will not end well.
Yes.
Yeah, alright. Where is is it gonna be right before the... Yeah, okay. Now, I don't understand why they are not following me. I don't get it. Oh. I see. Okay. That makes
Be
sense.
silent.
Hi, guys.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Yes. I am ready. Very well.
I never liked this part.
So shall it be! Now you see true glory!
It's your time to die.
There is no hope for you now!
There we go. Gosh, okay. Those also bandits? Yeah. Bandits, bandits, bandits. And then, okay. Heal up a bit, guys. Okay, now I think I can... no, wait. Eh. Eh. Alright.
Move quietly now.
Alright, now we can fight these guys the intended way. Frosted our weapons, haven't you? Yeah.
I am your death. Sometimes. Let us end this.
Oh, pop off, guys. Now that's what
It
battle
will
was
be done.
supposed to feel like. Dude, how did I not realize that? It's fine. More stuff I can steal? No. No, it doesn't look like it. Again.
Yes. I shall be silent.
I need to get flasks so that I can make poultices. And now I run. And I need you to be attacking the archers. And you attack the other one.
Wipe them out!
As you say.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, okay. That's fine.
Begin the onslaught. Good to go! I am your
Away. Drink a potion. And run away some more. Actually, what if spider?
Defend yourself!
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Here!
I shall.
Come and get it!
I shall be feeling that for several days to come.
Oh, you will. Except not, because I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna use a injury kit.
Move quietly now.
I do wish it would tell me what I've stolen.
Wants to be.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Yeah, sorry
They
about
had
the
it
mess.
coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Who were those
When
guys?
Tian Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
Yeah.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tian says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
Heard any rumors?
I hear the Dwarven King is passed on. Old as he was probably poisoned or assassinated. That's how the dwarves normally go out, isn't it? Anything else I can get you?
Heard any other
I
rumors?
hear told they held a funeral in Denerim for King Kaelin. The Grand Cleric called for a full day of mourning, and there was a procession a mile long passing by the brazier. It's too bad they don't have a body to properly burn. What happened to him at the hands of those creatures, it's unthinkable. Anything else I can get you?
Any other rumors?
Some folks aren't happy about Tyrn Loghain being named Regent. There are rumors he had something to do with the king's death. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The Darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Tyrn Loghain couldn't save the king from that end, then nobody could. Anything else I can get you?
Do you have any rooms?
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
Yeah.
Luck speed your way.
Why do you still
Hear
have
about
a
food.
mark?
Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Yeah, what do you got? Ah, crunch. I just need health potions. I'll buy your crunch though.
You hear about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
You have any well-paying work?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I've dabbled in poison.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Where could I get
And
ingredients?
there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Farewell. Alright, what do I need to make poison? Flasks. Alright, well,
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
show me what you got. Any flasks? Ah! Yeah! This is what I've been looking for. Give me all of them? Yes. Great, now I won't need to buy flasks again for a hot minute. Let's see if he needs hot root. Hot root? Yeah, hot root.
Any
Death
luck
root
with that
extract.
poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I'm still looking for ingredients.
Sad to hear it. I'd look in the woods, the town, and maybe even look through my stock. There should be enough around to make some. Even if it's just rat poison, I'll take it.
He needs any poison. Anything I can have. Okay. Well, you got any toxins? Oh! That's a gift. And a gift. I have a lot of gifts. Maybe I should be giving gifts to people. Yeah, okay. Well, what's through this door? Didn't even see this door before. I
I'll have no
cook.
fighting in my kitchen. Out with you.
Oh, sorry.
Shall be silent.
I'm not here anymore. Yoink. Yoink. And yoink. Thank you for your crap. I'm leaving now. I'll close the door. Hey.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
There's something I can do for
I
you?
represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day.
They sure
With
are.
your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I help you?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
Thanks. I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Awesome.
It will be done.
Number of people who pledge to aid. Here you'll find 3 letters of conscription. Okay. Track down and deal with deserters. Took valuable supplies. We will ask no questions as to your method. Hype. Thank you. Alright, I will take those, and then... There was nothing up here, right? Yeah, okay. Awesome, more stuff to do. Always love getting stuff to do, you know?
Neighbor fled the city yesterday. Thinking of going myself.
Where to? They'll stop those darkspawn soon enough. Just you watch.
Alright. I just need poison. Did I not create one of these? I feel like I did. Acid flask. Oh, I already have some. Could I not just give him this?
A recruiter was...
Hey man.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
What if I give him that?
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Okay, so I need to make it myself. Alright. Oh, he replenishes on flasks infinitely. That's good. That's very good. You. We are making a ton of these. Alright.
I hear there isn't even really any darkspawn down south. Before Grey Warden.
So does he... Do I have to upgrade poison making a little? Yeah. I guess I really do need to find some toxin extract.
So, you truly do not believe in any sort of higher power?
It has been bothering you, I see.
Of course.
Golden Scythe? Oh.
No, I do not. Must I?
What do you believe happens to you after you die, then? Nothing?
I do not go to sit by the Maker's side, if that's what you mean.
Only those who are worthy are brought to the Maker's side. So many other sad souls are left to wander in the void, hopeless and forever lost.
And what evidence of this have you? I see only spirits.
Shall be silent.
No wandering ghosts of wicked disbelievers.
It must be so sad to look
Wow.
forward to nothing. To feel no love and seek no reward in the afterlife.
As you say.
Yes, the anguish tears at me so. You have seen through me to my sad, sad core.
Now you're simply mocking me.
You notice. It appears your perceptive powers know no bounds.
God damn, calm down. No chill.
Yes? Lothering? I think it started as a settlement by the river, and then grew when it became the place where two roads met. There are always people in Lothering, but many are just passing through. Yes? Well, here I am. Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Yeah, it is. How were
When
they
I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
Ah. Yeah, what'd you say to them?
What can I say to them? What they believe is what the Chantry says, and the Chantry is infallible, yes? Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
Alright, pop off. Oh, can I steal from this asshole? Thank you. Do you sell any toxins?
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Toxins, please. Does appear that he has. Oh! I need those, please. Thank you. Alright. Give me that. Do I need to level up my poison making to complete this? I would hope not. Here. Quests. Three flasks of venom. Okay. Oh. Right.
A lean harvest, and so many mouths to feed.
Okay. This is the asshole who's taking all of the traps. No big deal, though.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
One more.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, there's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
That was not very much. I think I paid more for the toxins than I got out of that. I'll take a quest complete, though.
Very well.
Honestly, dude, just learn to make poison yourself. It's really not that hard. You just take the toxins and you put it in a bottle. Oh, wait. Ah, wait, shit. Hey, man. Hey, nothing personal. Oh, yeah. Wait, can you just steal from someone infinitely? I need to test that now.
So can you surrender to a dog? Do they take prisoners?
Oh, you're helpful.
Take you underground.
Ha! You see them soldiers run like frightened children? Way to go!
You ever hear of any ex?
Ha! You see them soldiers run like frightened children? Way to go!
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. He is helpful. You're depressed. What's up?
Got a brother that fell at Ostagar.
Oh,
Hope we're not next.
you're twins with the guy over there, I see.
That Marshman stole from me. I know it.
The Marshman stole from him. Marsh who? Marshmallow? Gonna steal from you. What did I get? Frozen lightning. I really need a backpack. Look, Liliana, I would use you for your stealing, but
I am yours to.
okay, you can only steal from people one time. Guess that makes sense. Any way to get in here? Nope. I mean, yes, technically, but I can't go in there. Nice textures, guys. Almost as if they didn't think that anyone would go and look there.
Are we done with this place? It may not be here later should we leave now.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
No, we're not. Okay. I don't think there's any more quests around here that I can look into, so... Hey guys. Going around the corner.
Very well. Of course.
Nice. Oh, fuck. I need to give you a secondary weapon, which is something that I should have been doing a while back.
An order. Ha-ha! Let's end this.
As you wish. Blast! Another battle, I
Okay, so that's the guy that we need to take down. Oh no, I haven't saved in a while, fuck. Where's it gonna put me? Oh, I'm gonna have to do that quest again. Yeah, okay.
Move quietly now.
We'll go this way first, since I know he needs only a few.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yep,
All
I'm
right.
looking to buy something.
Just don't buy everything up.
I need... Do you have flasks also? I need a couple of these. Need those. And I'll take those also. Thanks.
Shall be silent.
Alright, and then I need to go here. Give Liliana alternate weapon so that she doesn't freaking die. Wait, when did I get another enchanted dagger? Or am I... Oh. I think it's just better, isn't it? No. You know what? I'll give it to you. Yeah. Alright. And I need to buy all of your flasks.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Crunch. All of your flasks. Oh, except now I don't have enough money. Right. Alright, that's fine. I can sell a bunch of my stuff that I don't want to use. That. That. How many flasks can I buy for you then? I'll buy that many then. Take those right now. Switch to Morrigan. All these.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
You know of any
Check the
well-paying
chanter's
work?
board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison. I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need. Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I've got your poison.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, there's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
You give me diddly squats.
Move quietly now.
I get from him? I'm going to ask my friends that I'm recording this for a question. Alright.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's
sure
been
am.
talking about.
Anything I can do you for?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day.
They sure are.
With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
I believe it. How can I help you?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you.
Awesome.
Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look, thanks.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded.
Yep.
Maker's blessings light your path.
Yep, I'll do all that. Thanks.
Shall be silent.
Let me steal from you. Thank you for your items. Awesome. Need both of these. The funky little animation there. Alright, quick save again. And actually, let's take a look at the quests this time instead of just kind of hanging on to them. Oh, right. You need poultices. I'll go take those to you in a sec. Blackstone Irregulars. Find the deserters and deal with them. Can't do that for a while. Codex. Quest related. This one. Dear friend, you are receiving this letter because you or someone else placed your name on an article of conscription, thereby pledging your life to the Blackstone Irregulars. With war looming on all fronts, the Irregulars must build their numbers. We are forced to call upon those who have sworn their assistance to make good on those oaths. Say farewell to your friends and family. While you may return to them, you must prepare for the possibility that this will be your last day together. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Not ominous at all. Arl Eamon, Fel Eel? Yeah.
And your wits about you.
Alright, let's go take some poultices to...
So tell me something, Lorican. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Ugh. Hop off.
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
Make her watch over you.
I love how I just talk to him, he says a voice line, and then, never mind, I guess I have nothing to say to you. Alright.
Yes? What can I do for you now? May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Wait, you're not Miriam. Yeah. Hang on. I need to mark it because I can't freaking remember. Othering. Make active. Where do I need to go? Oh.
Of course.
Could have missed out on lore. Codex updated. Which one? Huh. Chant of Light. Maker. Who made things. Ah. Religious artifact. Gone. Not forgotten.
I see you have returned, sister. I thought you had left the Chantry for good.
I have, Sir Bryant.
I see. Is there something more I can do for you?
No.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
There is definitely going to be a point in the game where there's gonna be like a lot of dialogue that I'm gonna miss out on because I don't have the right people in my party. Save again. Hey, where the frick-frack is Miriam? Elder Miriam. Where notes for specifics? Quest related. It's not any of those. No. No. None of these either. Frick. So it's either someone over here, or she's back in the Chantry and I just didn't look hard enough. None of you.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. Oh, you never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Wow. Yeah, Elder Miriam, it would have referred to her as Reverend Mother, I think. So, she's gotta be in here. You... Not you. It's not going to be any of you, but...
Miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Best get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
Thanks, man. You just gonna follow us around now?
Greetings, and welcome to the Chantry.
It's terrible. So many come to Lothering seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? Is he moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this.
Oh, please.
The Chant of Light. Surely you know it.
I've never heard it sung quite like
Perhaps
this.
you haven't heard these verses before. The entire chant takes weeks to sing and is only done straight through at the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Here we can only sing a few verses per week and finish anew each first day.
Tell me more
When
about
the
it.
prophet Andraste was burned by the Magisters, the Maker turned away from his creations. We gain his forgiveness by spreading Andraste's teachings. The Maker will return when the chant is sung from the four corners of the world.
Yeah, are you worried about the
We are
dark spot?
preparing as we can, and when the revered Mother calls on us to leave, we shall. But not before then.
But pop off, guys. I'm gonna go.
May the Maker watch over you.
Ah, getting cold feet, quite literally. It is like 28 degrees outside right now. So, I'm gonna set on some socks before we continue. Alright. You're not Miriam. No. None of you. Where the hell did I get that quest from? I'm not gonna sweat it too much if I can't find her. I'm gonna open that chest. It can't be you because I've. Hey, can't talk. Okay. Not in here. So then where? Where?
I'm sorry, but I must prepare the Chantry's vestments before we flee. There is very little time.
I don't know, there sure does seem like a lot of time. I've been running around here for a while.
We came here to get away from the... What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
I don't really care what happens to you specifically. Alright. Save. We will look for her elsewhere. There's really not anything pointing to her on the map. Nope. Okay.
You are very beautiful, Morrigan.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope.
Oh, it's you.
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe velvet. Velvet is heavier, better to guard against the cold in Ferelden. Dark red velvet. Yes. With gold embroidery. It should be cut low in the front, of course. We don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. 'Tis most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must put your hair up. Show off that lovely neck.
You are insane. I would sooner let Alistair dress me.
It'll be fun, I promise. We'll get some shoes too. Shoes!
Oh.
We could go shopping together.
I kind of like where Liliana's head is at. Yeah.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Yeah. Didn't need him.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
I sure am. Thanks for the 50 silver. Oh, I'm getting a response to my question. Hype. Alright, save this time. Alright, guys.
Very well.
Yeah. Honestly, it's kind of tactical to drag him away.
You have forced my hand!
It will be done. Of course. Right.
Alright, you two. You're gonna come around here, target him. You're also going to target him. You fucking doing me.
Yes.
Why'd you run all the way over there?
It will be done.
This is a waste of time!
Good job, guys. Alright. Quick save. Wait for abilities to come off cooldown. Stealth. Can I doing something? Actually, no. I want to go open your chest first. And your sack. Like that. Alright, you're the most important. So I'll have them target you for sure. Yep, alright. Run away. Ow. Alright. Now, Morrigan. You're going to target this guy. You're also gonna target this guy specifically.
At your command.
Alistair? Pop off. Oh, Alistair's down. Fuck. Alright. Didn't even notice. Run. Ah, fuck, there was a dog.
It's your time to die! Let us end this! You should run while you can.
Alright, I'm gonna let her lose this. Alright, we'll retry. But last save. Again, I just need AoE, some AoE spell or AoE thing, and then I'll be good. Ooh, a lot of resting I've been doing around here. You there. You don't have any AoEs.
As you say, I shall be silent.
Take that. Do I? I should use this now. I'll take that to use it. Alright. Let's go steal the chest. And the longbow. I should wait for a bit first. Alright. Reveal myself and run around the corner. And then pause. Ah, fuck, not grouped up enough. There we go. That it hit fuck Alistair.
You have forced my...
Drink this first. And then attack that guy, yeah. And Alistair, I really need you to go help me. And you... You're... Bandit leader. Yeah.
Now you see true power!
Drink.
Very well.
Is that the best?
Too easy!
Drink that. Hey, quit.
Another.
Hey. Liliana, please. For the love of Christ, keep attacking just this guy.
Let's make this quick. Make him be praised.
I am ready.
Alright. That's good. I like what I've got going on right now. Quick save, of course. Alright guys, what kind of crap do you have on your bodies for me to yoink? Woo! Canary cap? Oh, I am definitely sticking all of this on Alistair.
Of course.
'Cause I don't like Sten. I'll talk to him if I can, but I don't want him in my party. I'll just keep him until he decides to leave. Can remove that now. I do want to... I think I should level up my poison making. Because, wow, being able to make those bombs would be useful. Questman. Man with a quest.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship.
It
but the
sure
Maker
is.
Smiles upon its travelers.
Thanks. Leveled up. I've qualified for specialization. The second at level 14, but I'll need to find a trainer for the second one. Ah. Oh, I need to find a trainer for all of them? Question mark. I'll have more decks. And more con. Okay. Alright, so I need to find a... If I want to do duelists, then I'll need to find a duelist one. Okay. Oh, did I not get any skill points this time? Disappointing. Could I just not this time? Just save the point? More questions. I'll also Google this. Hmm. Okay. Alright. Not gonna level up anything for now then. Okay. Especially since I didn't get any skill points. Yeah. Alright. Onwards and gowards. Wait. You have more things? Oh, board. Fine. Find a family of bears. And this guy is mom. All right. The north causing trouble. I'm guessing I cannot. Oh, it'll be right. Oh, all right. Pipe.
Move quietly now.
Are any of you like mega strong wolf? No? Alright. Now we run. Now the stairs stop going down. Me stop going down, please. Ah. Oh. I got knocked down and murdered. Well, much strategy I am using here. Good job, guys. Alright, quick save, real quick. Alright, let's go and get the rewards from this first before anything else funky happens. I'll also use the injury kits in a bit.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Thanks. Hey, leveled up. More strength. And slap another in con. want more shield stuff, right? Yeah. And I still have just the same amount of stuff? Yeah.
Yes? Well, here I am. What is meant by someone like me? And there were no beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? You would be wrong. There were many lovely young initiates in the Lothering cloister, all of them chaste and virtuous. It added to their mystique, because then they were forbidden, and forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no?
I agree.
My fruit? Well, it is not technically forbidden, but it's not freely given either. Not everyone gets a bite. I can't believe I'm having this conversation. But no, I did not take vows. The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed. We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the Chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken.
What'd you do before that?
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Fair. Okay. Save. None of them are gonna teach me what I want to learn. Right, there's that in there. Let's try the giving gifts to people thing. Where did it say that was? I guess it's I'll look in the codex. Might as well. Specializations. We have up to 2, but I need a trainer. Yeah. Where is the gifts? There it is. Opening the inventory, switching to the party member, right-clicking on the item, and selecting gifts from the radio menu. I see. Alright. Well, I still haven't unlocked my camp yet because I keep refusing to leave this this freaking area, so alright. Let's go deal with bears. How do you guys feel about that?
I shall be silent. See, we must defend ourselves.
Oh, God, okay. I'm gonna be real careful about not attracting those guys' attention. Hey guys. Can you debuff this guy, please? Thanks.
Where shall I strike?
There is no hope for you now!
Yes.
Okay, well that was a lot easier than the other thing. Come on guys, the battle's over. Alright, now we go for the spiders.
We'll move quietly now.
Oh right, I was gonna use an injury kit too. That. Switch to Alistair. That. Slap those back. Alright. I'm gonna fucking kill these spiders. There are so many though. Thanks for not following me. Anything interesting over here? No? Alright. Oh, stab.
You dare!
Oh. Right. Fuck. Okay. Use that, please.
Yes. Of course.
Drink one of these.
Now you fall! At your command. I will not falter. You have forced my hand.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
Ah, this is where they expect me to get the toxins from. If I were brave enough. However, I do not
As
think
you
I would have
say.
won that fight. If I'd done that when it was intended. And there's not like a cave over here or anything. It's just a little hole. Oh. Death root. Yes, please. Onwards we go. Onwards we go. Talk to me, Chanter.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Thank you. Is there any more? Yep. Okay. Is that everything that I have to do here? Yeah, none of these can be done here. Oh, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna make that one active, because I don't have any altering quests. Pater Gritch. He's someone I can talk to now. Is he someone I've seen before? Can't be in this building, can he?
Neighbor fled the city. I am here.
Not you, and not you.
I don't want any trouble, please. Don't hurt me.
I wasn't planning on it.
Please, I must continue playing, else I earn no coin tonight.
I just play what the innkeep asks. We need his coin to travel north.
We need his coin to travel north.
I'm trying to listen to the bard's song. Can we speak when they're done?
I am trying to listen to the bard's song. Can we speak once they
There'll
finish?
just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
They didn't clean up the pile of bones on the floor.
Very well.
Ah,
Shall
great.
be silent.
Alright, yeah, he's not in here. Which means he's either in the chantry, or he doesn't exist yet.
What's to be done? What can we do?
Just keep your head down, and you'll whip about you.
Do you have any tales of the wilds?
None of the sort you like. No princesses in tall towers or knights throwing themselves at whole armies.
That's not all I like.
Do you want tales of the chastened wilders who dwell in the marsh? Do you want to hear of the slow deaths they inflict on their enemies? Perhaps a tale of the poisonous creatures of the wilds that lay their eggs on your skin so their young may eat you alive when hatched? Or a tale of my mother's marsh cuisine? That, in my opinion, is the most terrifying of all my tales.
No, I don't want to hear about those things.
Then I have no tales for you.
Pop off, I guess, guys. Alright. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys were named. Oh, you're named Pater Gritch. Hello.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Hype. No struggle, nothing. One dude down, a whole bunch of people, and a bunch of places I can't get to yet to go. Alright. I think I need to fully complete the thing. Yeah, probably. I'll go talk to him anyway, just in case.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid. Am I?
If you need to ask the question.
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
Jesus fuck, they're at each other's throats constantly. Just a non-stop. Hey, man.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden. Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Yeah, okay. So I do have to just...
Of course.
Of course. Oh, I gotta complete it fully. Woo!
The dogs were yelping.
Alright. Bye, guys. I'm going somewhere else now, apparently. Because that's what the story tells me to do. Come on, guys. Speed run to catch up with me. Run over there and grab that elf root for me, will ya?
As you say.
What do you wish of me?
I didn't mean to click on you. Oh.
Someone help us!
Fuck. Hey, Morrigan, can you, Orber this guy, please? Thanks. Oh no, I'm running out of health potions. Alistair.
Hey, go with you now!
Now we get our
That's fine. Shield bash. Go attack him, please. And you attack him.
Easy.
Take a nap.
Hope that's okay.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Dwarf. You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with
Grey
the Grey
Wardens.
Warden.
My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we? We'll be off. as
Nothing
soon
like
as
a
this
brush
mess
with
is
death
cleaned up.
to make you
Thank you, Carl.
not like death much.
Only for all your assistance.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Blood Mage with a sealed letter. I got another codex. What I get? I won't go back. Let them hunt and dread finding me, but you, Melis, should not live this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cash is in the study area, middle alcove. Goodbye. Hop off. I don't need to make that active anymore.
Hello.
His name is Sandal? That's fucked up. Take the gift.
Yes? Something you need?
Nope. I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Wrong person. Okay. Ah, right. I have a bunch of armor to give to someone. Alistair, my man. And I got a hat for you too. I think I do want to change the tactics a bit. Self being attacked by melee or range. Activate shield defense. Save. Alright, because that... Yeah. Okay. And... steal from your son real quick, too. Awesome. Alright, bye, y'all. Gather my party and venture forth. Look at this. Progress. Oh, am I getting more visions? That's probably it. Camp! And yes, it is more visions. Can't sleep?
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Ah. Why didn't Duncan just tell anyone?
He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you.
Thanks, man.
It was scary at first for me, too.
Thank you.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow,
True.
now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
The new quests. New quest. New quest. A lot of quests. Oh, hey guys. Is this my camp? This must be my camp. Levi Trident. Hey.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennec at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden?
Yeah.
I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Ooh. Tome of Physical Technique. 1 point to spend on a talent or spell. Oh, it's very expensive. Wow, you sell a lot of very expensive stuff. I see. Ooh, yes, that's for dog. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, first things first. Sell that. Ooh. I don't really need to keep this. Sell that. Sell that. Oh, this is a Dragon Thorn item. A lot more armor to sell. I don't know why I'm keeping this. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Eh. Oh, I see. All that stuff. Sell that too, I think, and I think I can sell that. Alright. I'm not gonna talk to you yet. Party camp. All your party's injuries are healed when you return to camp. Be found somewhere in there. Hand out new equipment. Give out talk. Okay. Hi, Sten.
Why are we stopping?
I think we should talk.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
It's for rest, my dude. You okay?
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
Why'd you offer to help me?
For the moment, you are the enemy of my enemy.
For the moment?
Yes. I am Kunari. As long as you do not make yourself my enemy, I will aid you. I can promise nothing else.
Awesome. Said you were in the army?
I am.
Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, Elf.
Oh, so you know, you
Some
must
of them.
know your way
They
about
aren't
it.
all alike.
Never seen a Kunari. Tell me
No.
about your people. No. Please?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
Little hostile.
Many humans have said that to me. I do not understand it. If I were indeed hostile, you would be bleeding.
Ah, I see. So this is you being calm and helpful.
Couldn't you tell?
You know.
As you wish.
Alright. God. Fuck. Grubby. Hi.
Oh, why, you little...
What? What?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Oh. It's hardly any blood drawn. Still, he shouldn't have. Oh.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Ruffy.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished.
Is talking
Well,
to
that's what I
Scruffy just
heard
gonna
anyway.
be Alistair
It would
talking to
sometimes
Scruffy
be
the whole time?
human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
I'd never feed you another
It's
human
not
being.
cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
Yeah, tell him what for, dog. Oh.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack.
Oh, in every interaction with
A putrid,
Scruffy is
half-eaten
just...
hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
Can't be stinkier than what normally. It's the thought that counts. He
Dirty
means
Mungle
well.
can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
I want to side with the dog. Yeah.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Jesus. Morrigan. I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Oh. Alright. Anything else from the dog? Oh, hell yeah. Optimal interaction right here, guys. Watch them.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Oh, hell yeah. Heroic accomplishments. Ah. see. Trying to find a way through the earth, are you? Going to take some time. Good luck with that. This is optimal. Pet Scruffy. Yeah, dog. Alistair, hey bud.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
Can you teach others to be a
suppose
Templar?
I could, but I really would rather not. When the Grand Cleric let Duncan recruit me, she made me swear never to reveal Templar secrets outside of the Chantry. I'd rather not go back on my word.
Yeah. Very well.
Ask me later, perhaps. Maybe I'll change my mind.
You probably will.
This is not something small you're asking, after all.
Alistair approves.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are.
Where are the nearest Grey
That's
Wardens?
a good question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows where they might be found. And the nearest Orlesian city is weeks away. If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be some in the Free Marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands.
Their headquarters?
Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace, but that's it. Loghain will have control over that and be watching it, no doubt. Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress. That's the headquarters of all Grey Wardens in the Anderfelds, 1,000 miles from here, but I've no idea how to even contact them. So unless we try to get back to the compound in Denerim, I suppose the answer is no. There's nowhere for us to go.
Damn. What happens now?
I imagine that eventually the Grey Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder what's happened. Why there's no contact from Duncan or someone. They'll send someone eventually. Though who knows what Loghain's people in Denerim will tell them. Maybe they won't send anyone. We could try to contact them. But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we did, they couldn't come back with us in time to stop the Blight. So that means whatever happens, it's up to us.
Well, we need to start rebuilding.
I mean, eventually we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be 2 of us for now. Until more come from elsewhere.
What would happen if we left?
Just left? You mean just left Ferelden? I don't know. If there's an archdemon, however, we're supposed to be the only ones who can defeat it. And that means the Blight would grow unchecked. Eventually, other Grey Wardens in Orlais and other lands would hear about it, and they would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden. There's no way. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere either.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
You were raised by the Chantry?
Did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
Really? That must have been tough for them.
Well, they were flying dogs, you see. Surprisingly strict parents, too. And devout Andrastians to boot.
And these dogs sold you to the Chantry?
Oh, there you go, listening to me again. You'd think you'd have gotten past that already. I ended up in the Chantry, sure, but I didn't start there. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe
There are
Castle
more
who
smart
died when I
comments
was
that could
very
be made
young.
about that. Not
Al
gonna
Eamon
lie.
wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Why'd he send you off?
Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10, just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Ugh. It is an awful thing to do to a
Maybe.
child.
She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Oof.
And raised my dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Caelan's uncle.
He's also very sick.
So he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Oh, Codex. Fresh Codex. Alistair. Ah. Eliana, let's talk more.
Yes? Something you need?
I'd like to talk to you about
Yes?
something.
What's on your mind?
You were a traveling minstrel. Do you have tales?
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Do you know any stories from Orlais?
Of course, Orlesians enjoy telling stories. I shall tell you my favorite tale of Aveline, the Knight of Orlais.
Go ahead.
A long time ago, a girl child was born to a farmer. He had hoped for a son, not a daughter, and so he told his wife to abandon the child in the woods. Before the cold could claim her, the baby was found by a tribe of Dalish elves who took pity on the poor mewling thing and raised her as their own. Aveline, for that is what they called her, grew strong and quick and clever under the guidance of the elves. She learned to wield the sword as well as any man, could kill a deer with an arrow at 100 paces, and was as graceful on the back of a horse as she was on foot.
Continue, please.
Aveline's Dalish guardians saw that she could easily best any Orlesian chevalier in battle, and wanted to show the cruel humans the child they had left to die. They bestowed upon her a fine horse and armor, and sent her to prove herself to her people in the grand tourney. Now in those days, no woman was allowed to take up arms, let alone compete in the grand tourney, but Aveline kept her helmet on and was not discovered.
Go on.
Aveline won many events and gained the approval of the adoring crowd. Eventually, she came face to face with the knight Kaleva in the Grand Melee. Aveline had already bested him in the joust, and Kaleva was determined not to lose a second time. Out of desperation to regain his honor, Kaleva tripped Aveline and tossed her to the ground, ripping off her helmet as he did so. Silence fell upon the arena as Aveline was revealed. Kaleva declared the previous competitions invalid. A woman had taken part, and this was not allowed. But the crowd cheered for Aveline. Kaleva was furious, for he had lost to a woman and was now being shamed. Blinded by his rage, he forced Aveline to her knees. "Know your place, woman," cried he, and slit her throat.
That's terrible.
The son of the king, Prince Freyan, was present. He recognized Aveline's skill and bravery and began to see the injustice done to the women in his land. When he was made king, he rewrote the laws of Orlais so that women could also become chevalier. He honored Aveline and knighted her after her death. And to this day, any female who is knighted reveres Aveline the Brave, for she is the patron of all women chevalier.
Nice. Tell me about Darkspawn.
Chantry lore says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn. In ages past, the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin, and it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
You know any Ferelden legends?
I know one, told to me by my mother a long time ago. It always chilled me to the bone. Maybe you have heard of Flemeth?
Yeah, I've heard of Flemeth.
Ferelden mothers scare their daughters with talk of Flemeth. They say that if you're bad, Flemeth will spirit you away and bind you to her forever. They also say that Flemeth mourns her lost beauty and will steal yours through your looking glass if she catches you.
Tell me the whole story, please.
Flemeth's beauty was known throughout the land. She had hair like unto a moonless night, skin as pale as winter's first snow, and eyes as beautiful and perilous as the sea. When she came of age, she came to the attention of the Lord of Highever, Conobar, and he took her for his wife. Conobar soon learned that his young bride had the gift of magic. He kept this a secret, for he feared that she would be taken from him. Flemeth stayed with Conobar for some years, and with his blessing, she practiced her art. And then one day, a young poet named Osen came to the castle. Flemeth was captivated by Osen's voice, and he by her beauty, and they fell in love.
What happened then?
Flemeth longed to be with her true love, and she and Osen fled from Conobar's lands, seeking refuge in the Kokari wilds with the Chasing tribes. They lived there happily for many a year, till the day Flemeth received news that Conobar was dying and longed to see her face one last time. Flemeth's heart swelled with pity for the man who once was her husband, and begged Osen to return to Conobar's side with her. But when Flemeth and Osen entered Highever, they were captured by Conobar's men, and Osen was slain in front of Flemeth's eyes. Flemeth was imprisoned in the highest tower of the castle, there to await Conobar's judgment on her. Distraught at the loss of her love, Flemeth plotted revenge against her husband. She summoned a fey demon, intending for it to wreak vengeance on Conobar. But a spell went awry. The demon possessed Flemeth. Turning her into an abomination, the halls of the castle ran red with blood as Flemeth slaughtered Conobar and all his men. The last of Flemeth's humanity melted away, and at dawn, she stole back to the wilds to plot and scheme for 100 years. They say she took to her side many Chasing men, and with their help, begat her daughter witches, who even now prowl the dark places of the Kokari wilds.
Dude, I would listen to Liliana read an audiobook or something. Damn. Such a nice voice.
Which one?
Do you know anything about Dalish?
I have heard a little about how the elves gained their freedom from the Tevinter Imperium. When Andraste began her exalted march against the Imperium, the elves joined her cause to fight their masters. The great elven leader, Shatan, born in captivity, rose up to lead his people. He foresaw a future where the elves were free. Shatan was killed when Andraste was betrayed, but the elves continued to fight, eventually breaking free of the Imperium. The elves claimed the Dales in the south and settled there in a land of their own.
It didn't last.
The elves lived in the Dales for centuries. They resurrected the worship of the elven gods and would allow the building of no chantry. This angered the chantry, and the hostility between the two factions finally broke out in open war. The chantry says the elves struck first, but I do not know whether to believe it. The chantry declared a wholly exalted march against the elves, named for Andraste's similar march against Tevinter. During the exalted march of the Dales, the elven cities were sacked, and the elven state completely dissolved. Some of the elves bitterly accepted their fates and surrendered to human rule, living in the human cities as second-class citizens. But others, still fiercely proud of their heritage, refused to bow to the humans, and instead became homeless wanderers. They were the elves of the Dales, the Dalish.
Do you know about Andraste?
Andraste was the Maker's chosen. The Maker had long since abandoned the world when the sound of her singing turned his ear. Beauty, grace, and wisdom enraptured him, and he offered to take her from this flawed world to become his divine bride. But Andraste had an earthly husband and would not forsake him. Instead, she beseeched the Maker to return to his people once more. So earnest was her plea that the Maker was moved and promised that he would create a paradise on earth if all abandoned their false gods and turned once more to him. And this is why Andraste began her exalted march on the idolaters of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker granted her his powers with which to smite her enemies. Andraste brought the Imperium to its knees, and her victories converted many to the worship of the Maker.
Oh, interesting. How did Andraste die?
Alas, it was the frailties of men that betrayed and killed Andraste. Her earthly husband, Maferath, a chieftain of the Alamari tribes himself, grew jealous as his wife's popularity and influence overshadowed his own. She was also revered as the Maker's betrothed, and Maferath began to see their own bond waning in significance as Andraste became ever more devoted to the Maker. Out of envy and spite, Maferath made a pact with the Archon Hysarian of Tevinter, allowing his beloved Andraste to be ambushed and captured. Andraste was burned at the stake in Minrathous, the capital of Tevinter.
Oof. Tevinter has a chantry, doesn't it?
The Tevinter chantry claims that in Andraste's last moments, Hysarian's heart softened, and he heard the voice of the Maker telling him to end her suffering. He plunged his sword into her heart, and as her blood washed over his hands, he became one of the faithful. Dissenters said that the Archon only converted because he could not stem the tide of Andraste's cult, and was forced to do so to stay in power. We will never know for sure.
Wow. Thanks. Much lore. Very wow. Inventory. I've got a present for you, dog. I think. Did I sell it to him by accident? Ah, shit. Hey, you.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I think you have... Yeah. I want that. Thanks. Guffy. There you are. Alright. Or again. How's it go again? That's a lot of like perfumes and potions and whatever. What are you doing with those?
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
You ever been hunted?
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
You don't have to answer.
Of course I don't. 'Tis no matter. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
You really had no trouble with him?
I am unsure. I was too young to understand, and perhaps 'twas bravado on Flemeth's part, or perhaps she was merely amused. I will never know. Flemeth would warn them, once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Flemeth used you as bait?
It was a game, and I a young girl. If I didn't get to play, I would have been very upset. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
What is an apostate?
You do not know? The Zealots use that word for any magic they do not control. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates. And apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
Yeah. If I were a mage, I might think the same. I meant to click on that.
Thank you for small favors, then, at the very least. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Yeah, +1. Okay. I'm gonna try giving a gift now. Alistair, you first. I have some ale for you, my dude.
Is that for me?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. Wow.
Pop off. Sten, I'm gonna give this to you.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Seem like the type to need a strong drink. I think you'd like this one.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Here.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Alright, I'll hold on to the rest of these for now.
Yes? Something you need?
Anything fresh?
Yes? What's on your mind?
Why'd you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
What happened to your mom?
Mother died when I was very young.
Oh, hey, no way, me
Lady
too.
Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else.
What a funny coincidence.
She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
You remember nothing of her?
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dry flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andraste's Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
Oh. I think that's something I might find later. And alright, time to no. Dog. Hey dude. How's it going, dude? Eee. Talking to the dog is optimal. Alright. The enchantment for Sandal, but first, you there.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan
Levy.
ever mention me? Levy of the Coins? Levy the Trader?
I am Paper. I've never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that.
I don't trust
I know
you.
he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
I'm gonna... How'd you know
It's a bit
Duncan?
of a tale, that is.
I
But
have
I'm the one who
time.
brought the Grey Wardens back to Ferelden. Well, I was one of the ones. There were a lot of us. Maker's breath, I'm a bit nervous. Honoured to be here, really.
Go ahead and tell.
After King Marek freed us from the Orlesians, the Grey Wardens begged the King's permission to come into Ferelden, some sort of internal business. Me and a mess of other Warden sympathisers spoke on behalf of your order. Tan Loghain was very much against letting Orlesian Wardens in the kingdom.
Oh.
But Marek, Andraste, bless him, was a fair-minded monarch and he let them in.
Go on.
So that's why I was there when the Wardens and their leader, Genevieve, presented herself to the king. The first Wardens in Ferelden in over a century. Proudest state of my life, that was. Duncan was a bit of a scamp back then. We were of an age and struck up a friendship. The king himself went with the Wardens on their mysterious business. When he returned, he rescinded King Ardland's decree, and the Wardens came back to Ferelden for good.
Nice. Why were they cast out?
People say it's because the Wardens have become terribly unpopular. Just soaking up tires and not doing a bleeding thing for the kingdom. I say that's bollocks, as recent events have shown.
Thanks for your part.
Oh, your stomach's all aflutter. You're welcome.
What promise did Duncan make?
My family, well, past is a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happens next?
Hard to say. After King Arland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
I'm surprised you kept your
Our
name.
family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the Blight. We're not ashamed of that.
So what favor did you ask of
I
Duncan?
asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour.
Never even heard of it.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Ireland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
Why didn't he help you?
Darkspawn surfaced in southern Ferelden, and Duncan got plenty busy recruiting new wardens and meeting with good King Cailan. Duncan said he would help after the Battle of Ostagar. Said there might be useful things at the peak, but he never had the chance.
Oh. How will reclaiming the peak help the Wardens?
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
What do you need from me?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it at least?
It's a good answer. Not really something that my character would say, but it's a good answer. So
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
wish I could have pulled Alistair in for, like, you know, any confirmation at all. Literally anything. Alright. I think that's all I could do here, so let's take a peek at the codex. Take a little look-see. Culture and oh, there's more controls that I need to look at. Where's it? Oh, history of the Dryden's. Hunted. Ooh! Okay. Merchant family prospered. Sylvie. Dead. Huh. From the personal files. Man's just, like, gave me access to his personal crap. Cool. Giant spider. Tend to appear in old ruins, places, flame webs. Yeah, okay. The bear. Transcribed from a Dalish tale. Pop off. And there's probably something about... yeah. Ferelden's light and her most brilliant jewel. Ah. Came a terror, learned of it. Ah. Interesting. BioWare points. Oh, this is premium. Ah. I see. Enchantment. Pulled their wagon from the outskirts. I'll talk to them.
Hello.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy? Enchantment! And there you have it.
Yeah, I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Ah, I see. Yeah. Thanks for showing me the enchanting. Now I'll give that sword to Alistair. Except I don't think that worked, did it?
Enchantment?
Yes.
Enchantment!
Could you stop? Ah, I comprehend now.
Enchantment?
Maybe I don't comprehend.
Enchantment!
Oh! That's even better than I thought it was. I like that a lot. Alright. Runes and enchantment. All enchantable items in the party inventory, including those equipped. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Is that cheese? It does just look like a... Wait. What? Am I seeing a hand there? Is that a... That's a hand. Guys? Is there something in our food? There's more hands down there. I'm not gonna think about it. Do you have any poultices, by the way?
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
Have you heard any rumors?
I hear news from Dinnerham that Tyrn Loghain has been declared the new regent.
Yeah,
Nonsense.
yeah.
His daughter being the queen. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
What's your story?
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too.
I'm gonna need to head there at some point.
These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Why'd you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my stall. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
What happened then?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
Yeah. I see.
The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces.
Yeah.
I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
And now here you are.
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Where do these goods come from?
Look, we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them. The things in the Lost Tigers, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
What do you mean?
People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch.
He's getting awful defensive. Everyone has to make a living somehow.
That's what I tell myself, too. Ah, these are dark times indeed. Dark times, my friend.
You didn't mention your son.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think. And he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
That was, yeah.
It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Yeah, let me see your wares
I'm sure
now.
you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
You have a lot of expensive crap. Fat loot. Oh. Oh, God. I'm gonna buy all of these. Stick, fat loot. A shield. Pet rock. Nari prayers. It's very clear that some of these who they want to give, yeah. But Cat Lady's hobble stick. That's funny. Uncrushable pigeon. Ranger manual. Ah, I want that. I don't think I have anything to sell you, though. I guess I'll have to wait for it, then. Yeah, alright. Oh, actually. Did I get anything sellable? Alright. We have some gifts to give. They'd be an other, yeah.
No, bad. Bad idea. Awful. Don't do it.
Oh, okay.
No, bad. Bad idea. Awful. Don't do it.
Oh, interesting. These are highly specific.
I could get used to this, you know.
Restrictions, Alistair. I can put it in his oh.
Great. Super. Thanks.
Ah, fuck. Oh, damn it. I haven't saved in so long. Oh man. It's fine. Alright, what skill did I get? Would give Alistair, I guess, somehow. Can't swap characters here. Damn, alright. Okay, so... Lesson learned, save before giving things to people. Ew. I shouldn't give her an Alistair doll. Okay, but it would be funny, though.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Alright. Save again. Alright, what crap can I give you?
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Doesn't make sense. Okay. Looks like I still got the stuff for Alistair anyway, though, which is good. Can I give you the uncrushable pigeon? No. Okay. Oh, giving the dog things gives him stuff too. Alright. Sten. You want this?
I am impressed. My thanks.
Yes. Alright. Damn, okay. Hey, dude.
What do you need? Ask away.
Indeed.
Blast and damnation.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Ah. That's whenever I'm ready to head out, I guess. Or I could also go this way.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I'm not gonna sweat it too much, but I do want to get rid of... I'm keeping the pigeon. All right. Oh, that, yeah, okay. Here, look, man, I'm really sorry. Have some of this.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
And that.
Is that for me?
And
really?
that.
Wow. Wow.
All right. Okay. Time to find out where to go next. You,
yes.
you, and you.
Indeed.
Party camp. Wide open worlds. Oh, oops.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
All right. Soldier's Pass, Soldier's Peak. Ah, these are all the... Let's go to Redcliffe. Very interesting to leave a trail of blood.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in?
Yeah.
The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek.
Oh.
Which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Oh. Yeah, doesn't that... I'll make a joke first.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret.
Ah.
I've never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Does Loghain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
You're the heir to the throne,
Let's
then.
hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
It's not really what you think, is it?
No, I suppose not. At least I have a chance to make things right. And I'm not alone.
Codex. Area unlocked. The plus sign is gonna bother me forever. But I don't want to unlock anything, because the only things I want to upgrade are this, this, and this. And that, and that. But, you know. Thomas.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I'm on important business.
Oh. Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
I heard he's sick.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days.
Oh God.
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us.
Thanks, Morrigan.
No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Al Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far. if you'll come with me.
I sure will. It's not like I have anything better to do.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Reynisphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances.
Me too, man.
You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill.
That's what we've
No one
heard.
has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things?
Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh.
That's a show.
They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Of course we'll help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess.
Look,
Thomas,
Morrigan,
please tell Murdoch what
we need them on
transpired.
our side,
Then
okay?
return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Tell me more about
This is
yourself.
hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
And thus I'd like to know
I
something about
suppose
you.
that's not too much to ask. I did not mean to be brusque.
What will you do if he's dead?
I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well, I don't want to think about that.
Why have you stayed?
After the first attack, I wanted to go for help, but I couldn't just leave these people. The Bannon gear up to battle Loghain while Darkspawn loom to the south. Loghain won't send anyone, so Redcliffe is on its own.
Are you skilled?
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
Perhaps we should get back
Good,
to the
then
matter
my
at hand.
secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there.
You have some of
I
his
have
knights?
those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
So... why are you in the chantry?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go
You need more men.
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
What happens after the battle?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
What are these things?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
I'll get back to work.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Thanks. Morgan doesn't like it. Morgan, you don't like it when we help out anybody. Fuck you. Alright, let's check out the new abilities. Plot. Ah. I see. Alright, and then
What shall we do?
your stuff is bonus to magic. Cool. And yours is a bonus to cunning, I'm guessing. Yeah. And then the dog's is dexterity. And what's his face is strength.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming? Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I am here.
I am here. Jeddah.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the Chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
Your husband and son are both dead.
I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me.
Certainly.
Maker's blessings upon you.
I didn't have the thing to deliver to her, unfortunately, so... Oh well.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Hi.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
You alright?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Fuck!
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here.
Night will come, and then it will all end.
Let us pray.
Hey there.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Is there a reason I shouldn't help?
Many elves claim we wouldn't do the same in return. I would like to think that is not true, but I cannot speak for all. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I'd like your blessing.
You would? That is, I mean, of course. I'd be happy to. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess. his daughter sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
I'm gonna talk to you more
What is
now.
it you need, child?
How safe is the
It is
chantry?
the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
What do you think I'm doing?
May the Maker watch over you, child.
Why haven't Mother and Father returned yet?
They're gone, dear. Gone on a long...
Alright. I need to look at my quest book. Because... Redcliffe, missing child, yeah. And then I need to give a letter to Durnal Garrison. Is that you? No, that's Ban Tegan. Hello?
Good day.
Why do you have a name?
Good day.
I don't like that you have a name. That's a bit odd. Why do you have a name? Stop naming yourself. Quick save.
Looking corpses. Do you think it's something in the water?
There's Murdoch. I don't really want to talk to him. I'm looking for... hey guys, anybody know a Durnal? Or Durnal? Dernel? Anything, really. Ooh. Lake Gallenhad. No swimming. To win. The door is locked. I'll knock on the door. There's no response. Hello? No one answers your call. I'll pick the lock. Oh.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
I apologize.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
What are you doing shut in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You'll die in here pretty...
Thanks.
Yeah.
But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
Yeah.
You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down.
What do you think I'm fucking gonna do?
You hear me?
God, what an asshole. Let me see if I can steal any of his books. Anything in here I can steal. Nope, alright. Well, it's a good thing I broke in here, cause God, fuck those guys. These poor people need all the help that they can get, and they're just kind of vibing in a house. This is the person that lost... Oh. Hello?
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Evan?
How do you know my name?
I spoke to your sister.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Why do you hate it so
Everybody's
much?
scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From in there?
No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. All right, I came out. You won't hurt me, will you?
He is gay?
I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
First, tell me what you're doing in there.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure?
You could. All right, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's, and Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Where's the sword?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Could I help you and your sister in return?
Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be all right, even if Mother is dead.
Yeah, I'll talk to your sister about it.
All right. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry.
Yeah, you should.
Good luck.
Thanks, dude. Ooh. I like that. I will keep it. Bookshelf. Oh, wait, didn't I get a thing? Did I sell that too? I sold it instead of using it. Okay. Actually, this is a good time to...
Yes?
Well,
Let's make this quick!
You want me to what? Be quiet?
that's really funny.
What would you like?
I want to see what you do with the doll. That's what I'd like. Okay. Oh, fuck. I did give her a voodoo doll. Oh, I had that mild concern in the back of my head, but, sorry, Alistair. It's worth it, though, because she's still... Like, despite the hits from doing all the side quests, because she hates side quests, apparently, she still approves. So, it's fine. And Alistair Still approves. But I just need him to like me. I don't need him to love me or anything. Liliana likes me a lot though. I'll take that. Ooh. Plays a short little ditty. Alright, out the door. And out the door. These people don't have very much for me to steal. Alright. Onwards we go. Exploring. That's Dwyn's home. Right, I see. Okay, I want to go this way. Nope, that's not a adorable door. This is also not a adorable door. There's that ledge. Anything else around here? Orp. Alright. What's the point of a porch without a door leading to it?
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack.
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think
Oh,
you're
yeah,
so smart.
Alistair.
I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
Wow. Take that to sell. Dwyn. Hey, Dwyn.
Fidgeting. These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end. This ought to be
The
interesting.
king's dead, I hear, and the rest of
Let me know if
Ferelden's
you
in a
need some
civil
backup
war.
with that smith.
Let me know if you need some backup.
Oh god. Ooh.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Who are you?
I'm the bloody blacksmith, and this is my shop. There's nothing of interest here anymore, whoever you are. So you best move along.
I need some
If you
smithing
didn't
done.
notice, the smithy is closed, the forge is cold, you've come to the wrong place.
Please, I just want to talk.
All right, all right. I don't know why you're so determined. Here, I'll get the locks.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
I am Paper.
Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself
My
in here?
girl, Velena. Is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago.
Oh.
Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone.
Oh, okay. So you intend to drink
Why
yourself
not?
to death?
It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us?
Yeah, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me
I
the
do.
world of
I
good to
do
think
indeed.
Maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Yeah, Morrigan. Of course you don't like it. You fucking don't like it every time I take on a side quest.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Nice to see you have some purpose.
I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile.
Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Ah, traps. Helmets. Shields. I need none of those. Instead, I'm gonna sell you my crap. As I do. You can have that, and this. Awesome.
Yes.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Mind if I,
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
yeah, it's locked.
Yeah. Let me open it for you. I have the key.
Thanks. X. Yeah, I don't need that. I could take it and then sell it to him, but that's going a bit far. Hang on. Okay, yeah, I can't go out that door. Well, bye, man. Guess I'll find your daughter eventually. Alright, fine. I'll fucking talk to Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
I could be a ghost. You never know. I'm not here to chat.
The
What can
men
I
were
do?
short on decent armor and weapons for a while, but Owen, the blacksmith, has started repairing our equipment. Stubborn fool was refusing to talk to anyone only this morning. You didn't have anything to do with his change of heart, did you?
Maybe I did.
Maybe we'll make it through this night after all. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantegan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
How's morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight.
Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I have some questions.
Oh? Ask away.
Why have you been stationed
We're
here?
the last defenders of them folks in the Chantry. The women, elderly, and the children. They're the ones we need to protect. No matter what happens, we can't let them evil things in there. If they die, the village is done.
What's happened here?
Don't rightly know. We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere. People dying. It was awful. Good thing Ban Tegan was here.
You know anything about his illness?
No. I know the Arlessa sent the knights out for a cure. You can ask Sir Perth about it. He was one of them.
Where can I get supplies?
If you want weapons and such, speak to Owen. He may not have much in stock yet, though.
I want to discuss
There's
something
not
else.
much time before sundown.
I have plenty of time. I'd like to talk about the
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
I want to discuss something
There's
else.
not much time before sundown.
Yeah. I still need to speak
You'll
to Sir
find him
Perth.
and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
I'm glad you do. I'm still looking for Dernal, so... Ah, they build boats here. That makes sense. Maybe they call it Red Cliff, because the cliffs are red. Tavern. You know what?
Very
Yeah.
well.
I'm going all the way to the Chantry. No, wait. No. I'm already up here. Hey, Bella.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you
No.
came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
What do you know about that elf
Not
in the
much.
corner?
He's very quiet.
I didn't
Says his
see
name's
him.
Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
How's business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for Lloyd,
he
I take
gropes
it?
me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
I could talk to him about it.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
Why don't you leave?
And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse.
You could leave if you had
You
some
mean
help.
after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
Nothing at all. I'd be glad
That's
to help.
very kind of you. I don't know what to say.
Shouldn't you be at the Chantry?
Later
That's a
on,
great
yes.
question.
Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the Chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yep.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
I should go.
Keep safe.
He's kind of cute. Oh, there's Lloyd. Where's the fucking elf in the corner? Is it you?
Not looking for company.
Hey, dude. I hear you're Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
You seem awfully nervous.
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all.
I asked yeah, I apologize.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
I'll persuade him.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters.
I love how
I
Bella's
haven't
just
even been able
standing
to
in the
report
background over
anything
here.
since this started.
Look at her.
I'm
Just
stuck.
kinda...
Same as you, I swear.
Just kinda... Who are they?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Taron Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What are you supposed to watch the castle
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
So you know how this happened?
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling the
Here,
truth?
This is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Yeah. Alright, what does the fucking letter say? I've been ignoring a lot of the codexes I've been getting. Time for a quick skim through. Founding of the Chantry. In -3, ancient. The temple was completed. Okay. Demonic possession. Ooh. Right, they've got the 7 deadly sins, and they're worried about demon possession, and whatever. I think the Tranquil guy talks about that. We got here. Redcliffe. Castle unassailable. Ah, that's lovely. Arlessa. Arling. Ah. Liliana. Books and songs. Cautionary tales for the adventurous. Tart. Oh. Felt like kissing a cloud made of sand and dust. I feel like that would not be a very pleasant feeling. So is this saying just don't give in to demons? I guess so. Notes, Berwick's letter. Keep your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village. Keep your head down. Report any changes. You'll be well paid. And more controls that I'm not going to look at because I already read them when they were down in the bottom right corner.
Hello again, sweetie. Nice to see you're still safe.
Thanks. I'm gonna go
Keep
now.
safe.
Wow! Alright. Hello, militiaman.
We just come here to try and get what's happening. Murdoch don't like us being here, but what can you do about it?
Then the thing, that dragon started chewing his face. He started screaming, trying to push it off him, and
I think my surround sound is messing with these a bit.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than Antivan Hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
I
was drunk for the last 2 fights, and I wouldn't have it any other way. If you fought those things, you'd know.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
I hope your helping makes a difference. It'd be a shame you coming here and dying on the same night.
Look, Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Jarl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
I hear you're charging the militia
Why
for
shouldn't I?
ale.
They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Think of the goodwill you'll earn.
I never thought of that. Maybe I could try it for a bit. Right then, you men over there. Drinks are on the house. All militia drink for free.
Oh, you're a saint, Lloyd. Ha ha!
If them creatures don't kill me, I swear they'll bleed me dry. Something else I can get for you?
Who are you?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
I couldn't just be a traveler.
No, I suppose you could. Never thought about it, really. Something else I can get for you?
Racism. Answer a few questions.
Make them quick.
Yeah, shouldn't you be
Why?
helping?
When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Yeah, be a coward.
Well, yes. I suppose that is what I want.
What do you know about what's happened
Not
here?
a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come.
Why are you still open?
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the Chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
Let's talk about something
else I can get for you?
I'm gonna go.
Right then.
Not giving you any of my fucking business. Anything back here I can steal? No.
I shall be silent.
Alright.
Hey, what can I get you?
Let's see what you
Right,
have.
I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Really doesn't, but I don't want any of your shit. Never mind, I want the ale. I said I wouldn't give him any of my money, but I actually kind of need crap, so never mind. I rescind my statement, I'm sorry. Lesser injury kit recipe? Oh, those are actually good. I'm gonna hold on to those so that I can level up, Oh. Actually, buying all of those is good, because then I just keep them forever. Okay. Bye, dude. Anything up there? No.
Hello again, sweetie. Nice to see you're still safe. Keep safe.
He took a liking to me a bit fast. Save again. I'm gonna go talk to Caitlin, I think her name was, and then I'm gonna stop this recording because I'm getting really hungry. And also, I should probably, like, stand up, stretch my legs, all that. Hey, Caitlin.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Oh. Apologies for the long stint of silence. My father walked into my room. Or rather, yeah. I wanted to talk about stuff. I am back now, though. Okay. I'll take a kiss from a pretty girl. About the sword.
Evan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then?
I do.
I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
It is going to sit in my inventory. I promised Bevan I'd pay you for it. Yeah.
I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan? I couldn't ask you for money.
Yeah, no, I can't not
Thank
give her
you.
money.
That's certainly a lot of coin. How can I ever repay you?
Yeah, just stay safe.
Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Of course Morrigan disapproves. Fuck you, Morrigan.
These are terrible times.
Just terrible.
It will be done.
Alright. I'll save and then end it off for now. I'll start recording again, like, I'll start playing again pretty soon, but I need a snack, so. Boop.